Greetings, people of YouTube, and welcome to the return of Obra Dinn. This is a game in development by Lucas Pope. Lucas Pope is the person who made Papers, Please, the game that won gajillion awards, and very much deservedly so. So this is the next game he's working on, and this demo came out quite some time ago. I just never really got around to playing it, and so this isn't a review or something like that. It's just more of a hey, Return of the Obra Dinn exists, and it's pretty cool kind of video. So in this game, you are an insurance agent, I believe, in 1808, and you are investigating what the hell happened to a ship named Obra Dinn, which was missing for 6 years, and then suddenly came in without the crew into the port. And the game starts with you boarding the ship. And I think in order to do that, we have to click begin. There we go. And it's going to be a little dialogue here, I believe, possibly. This is an early development build. It's quite short, but it essentially what it does, it shows you what the game is going to look like, what its feel is going to be. In terms of the genre, I assume the game is sort of mystery adventure kind of situation, but from a first-person view, and it's not point and click in any way. But you'll see, we'll get there. So I think this is a conversation between you and the guy who is ferrying you to the ship on the boat, because it's in the harbor, but it's I guess not exactly at the pier. Yeah, so he's ferrying us, and the ship should be back because ghosts, stuff like that, could be cursed, could be. And there's another bit where he is carrying a box. The guy says he doesn't know what's in the box, but he was given the box. I assume, told that he would need it to investigate what the hell was going on the ship. So the box is gonna catch up with us. Carefully, it's going to be hoisted, and I think there we go. So we're on the ship, and this is the first thing you see. So the entire game is find a crew, master rollbook, press space to use items. Yep. So the entire book, I was going to say, the game is in monochrome. It's in 3D, but it looks like something from ye old times of monochrome monitors, or I guess monochrome graphics, and I believe it is actually monochrome and not, because I don't see it. I think it's just sort of black green color plus white, and then everything else is how much black, green, or white is in there. There's no gradation between. There's no shades, unless I am seeing it wrong, but I believe there are no shades. Which would define, again, in my limited understanding of color palettes, etc., to be monochrome. I think that's what it is. Looks pretty cool, is what I'm going with. So you start on the ship, and you don't have the box yet. The box is going to appear in a bit. You'll see a dead body. You can interact with objects like so, and this is pretty cool. Like when you're, I mean, it still clips through stuff, and it's not work in progress, etc., etc. But I quite like that happens. So if you're sort of getting there first, like it naturally grabs the door. It's quite cool. And I believe you can then open the door and get inside. There isn't actually anything here. The door closes automatically. You can go up here as well. Oh, there we go. Our box has arrived. And the box I'll show you the box in a second. So I can go up here. The whole movement, the hand movement, how the pace changes when the guy's going up the ladder, it's pretty cool. I quite like it. I'm not sure what this object is. And you'll notice that the shadows, maybe not this one, but definitely the one down there, shifts around depending on how the waves are undulating the ship. So that's quite cool. So we have this guy here, seemingly dead. I wonder if we can... Oh, keep clicking. I need to... Yeah, so this is locked. I believe this can be opened, but there isn't anything here. Can this... And we were already there, I think. So that's all. And the other door is also locked. So then we go pick up our box. There's very limited... the places you can visit are very limited right now. Again, it's just a sort of proof of concept, I guess. I just like interacting with this hand thing. He just kind of, he stretches out. And then he grabs it when you're closer. Quite cool. And if you interact with it, you get the death clock. First I thought it was a grenade. Remember death. Alright. So you'll see in a second what this does, and it's pretty cool. So it's not without a bit of magic. That's what I was saying. It's like, it's mystery. It's adventure, mystery kind of situation. So, if you go to the dead body and the clock comes up on your left hand, and you press the interaction button, and you look back into time where this person died.
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells!
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
And that's pretty cool. So we have the assailants with an axe and a bullet going through his throat, more or less. I have the captain shooting here. Seems quite upset. And I believe we could also, if you stand here, you can also see where the bullet traveled. There were some splatters of blood traveled. I think that's sort of the trajectory of that bullet, which is pretty cool. And I have about a minute to observe what happened. After which, I think there's some place. Oh, there you go. The timer comes up, and I think you can end it yourself. Yeah, or wait for it to go out. But I think you can also end it yourself. Music's also pretty cool. And then you come back to your own reality. But as a result of watching this, it also influences, you know, the now of the game. And the door has opened. So, as a sort of an investigator, then with this magic watch, you can go to the next corpse, for example. And oh, we could actually go to the balcony. This is the captain's quarters, I guess. I'm not sure what the actual name for this is, but this is pretty cool. Just the lines, like it's reminiscent of some just black and white photography where the shapes and lines are what creates the image and the static value of the image as opposed to the color. I quite like it. So, now let's figure out what killed the captain.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
So I'm not sure here. Oh no, this is the captain, right? The captain, the dude had some kind of stick, and captain cut his throat. It's pretty cool. Again, the scenes are amazing, and because of it's gruesome, but because of the lack of color, it kind of becomes less so. Not that I personally want things to be less gruesome, but just saying. But look at the angle, like where the knife is going, and the kind of the blood is following it. It's really, really nice. And hence I'm very much looking forward to this. All right, let's not waste too much time here. I'll show you around. I think did we manage to? Yeah, okay, we'll go to the next one. And there's 5 corpses, so you kind of explore 5 of them. And again, every time the music plays out, it's really cool. All right, so let's find out then. So this isn't the captain. This is the guy whose throat was cut, the second assailant. And then I think we have the captain here. What killed the captain? Oh wait, no, the captain is continuing. Isn't this still the captain though? Now this gets a bit confusing because this is the guy. He seemingly was killing everyone. Like he killed this one and that one. Then this dude came around. But his knife is now stuck in his ribs. And... yeah, see, I thought I understood what happened here when I first played through it, but I don't think I do. So I'm not exactly sure what happened. Again, looks really cool though. Excellent portrayal of body language. It's very good. Alright, so let's go further in. Close it down, boys. What? Come on. There we go. So I guess he had the third guy attacking him. Seems like. And then this door opens as a result, I think. Which it wasn't. There's a knife. And here we actually have two corpses. But we're gonna start with this one. So we're just gonna follow. I think you don't have to. You can explore them in any order. Well, you can't really in any order because this door won't open unless you explore that one. But I'm just gonna go linearly. We're almost through the entire demo here. So let's take a look at what killed him. I guess there's also a bit of like, oh, it's a skeleton. I wonder who it belongs to. Doesn't belong to Abigail.
My friend. I shot him. Dead. I'll be with you soon, my love. Please forgive me for everything.
Alright, so I think he was the captain, so Captain essentially killed 3 guys, Abigail's brother, and I guess he bashed his head in. But he was also wounded from that knife, and the blood here, and then he shoots himself in the head after there's pretty much no one left alive, something like that. Again, pretty cool, look at that. I wonder if they're gonna ban this game in Australia because it portrays graphic violence, and whether if they would consider it. I also like the mixture of sort of. I'm not sure. This could be because it's an early demo, work in progress, but some of the bits are less detailed and more. And other bits are more detailed, like the body of the captain and like the muscles on his body are quite detailed, while some of the furniture, for example, is very basic, and I wonder if this is going to stay that way. It's possible to just a placeholder stuff, and actually when the game is finished, then it's going to be different. But I don't know. I mean, what I'm trying to say is I kind of like it this way, but probably not going to stay that way. But that's not up to me, obviously. So let's finish this up by looking at this beautiful corpse here, Abigail.
Stay inside. This storm is the devil's work. You never want those things up for.
Well, it seems like something fell on Abigail's head, and hence she ended up dead. And then everything else happened. And there were things. Oh, like a fate of 2 crew members can be deduced at this time. I didn't actually notice that first time I was playing. Okay, that was pretty quickly flashing up. Yeah, I mean, we just saw them die. That definitely happened. But yeah, this is pretty much it, and I am personally quite excited. I only got around to, like I said, playing this now, and it's pretty cool. I am very much looking forward to actually playing. Ooh, hello! Isn't this what we wanted? There we go. I didn't know this was here. The book. We beat the game. For the good ship Obra Dinn, departing to Formosa, I guess. Verified, accurate and complete on March 20th, 1802. By Edward Granstall, I guess. Agent of blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, there's more stuff here. Oh, and quality is captain. Got a Swedish dude. Who's this Abigail? See, Abigail doesn't appear as part of the ship. As far as I can tell. Interesting, I didn't know this was actually... Oh wait, and I can write the fate? Oh, and you feel... Oh, this is better than I thought. So I could be like, is suicide by gun. Wait, all suicide with a gun. Oh, cool. I'm pretty sure that was the captain. And I wonder if this is like, then you were scored on how well you actually do this. I don't think any other names were named there, so I wouldn't be able to know who it was. And then you need to figure out where the rest of them are. That's pretty cool, I like it. Oh wait, there's Abigail. Abigail was a passenger from Scotland. Witter. So, if we find another Witter, who was a brother, which... Oh wait! Robert Witter is... Oh, maybe that's not the captain then. I don't know, man. I'm not sure anymore. Because Witter is... Or Witterell is the captain, and she has the same name. Then he says, I killed your brother, my friend. So, the captain? There's a lot of people in this. Oh, this is gonna be cool. That's a lot of crew. Yes. Spare hand, deckhand, able seaman. Wonder what that means. Charles Minor. But if they leave it like that you have to fill it out, that's very, very nice. Alright, cool. Excellent. Determine the fate of everyone on board. Cool. Very nice. Excellent. Anyway, so I'm happy we discovered that, because I thought there was less of the game here, but it's actually more. So that's very nice. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you're looking forward to this as much as I am, and thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, please consider supporting it. You know you can, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.